Latinos will have growing clout in both Arizona and in the U.S., where they could become the second largest voting bloc in 2024. But how will they wield that clout? That's the question experts are asking.
What's been troubling to some analysts is that they view the Hispanic vote as one bloc. And you can't, because they're very diverse.
Leah Marquez Peterson, a member of the Arizona Corporation Commission, is an example of how diverse political views can be, even within a single Hispanic family.
My parents are Democrats. My brother and I are Republican. So we've seen a lot of shifting and changing, and it really depends on the perspective people are looking towards.
Marquez Peterson recently started a political action committee to support Hispanic Republicans, even though she believes most Latinos still lean Democratic. For his part, Noble thinks most traditional Latino voters tend toward the Republicans. But both agree with Clarissa Martinez, vice president of the Unidos Latino Vote Initiative, on what will be at the front of those voters' minds as they go to the polls next year.
For Arizona, not surprisingly, inflation and the rising cost of living was the top issue.
That finding was echoed by the Brennan Center for Justice in a recent report detailing the growth of the Latino vote. Besides inflation and the economy, both Unidos and the Brennan Center said Latino voters will be looking at issues like abortion, immigration, and gun violence. And how they vote on those issues could well be affected by factors such as religion, age, and education.
If you're young, you're more progressive. The older you get, the more conservative you become. It's not that you're saying you're conservative, it's just that you start to drift, on the paradigm, right?
While there are plenty of unknowns, one thing that is for sure is that the demographic's growing presence will inevitably have an impact one way or another. In Washington, Renee Romo, Cronkite News.